Hello, tinkerers and trans rights activists. My name is CBSky, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where, hey, it turns out you can hide the UI. That's neat. You can just hide it. You can just put it away. Also, first-person perspective camera. Who knew? Well, someone knew, and they told me in the comments, and I'm very grateful for that, because that makes it a lot easier to look at things when I don't have this, giant brick of a man standing in the way of everything. So that's convenient. Very nice. But now we need some quests. We're gonna get them because they have the little blue plus thing on them, which means that they're good quests that you should take. And then you'll go speak with Vimelpa? Vimelpa. Because, the apostrophe should indicate, a glottal stop, right? Vimelpa. Am you either a brave man or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa today? What with a slasher, a fisherman's bottom? I'm sorry. Is the fisherman okay? I hope he recovered quickly. Fisherman's bottom. Implying that it's just a guy who's just one fisherman just walking around just holding a shield over his ass not this time. You're not gonna get me this time. It's been a problem for weeks. Oh, the mental... I'm sorry. Oh, God. Okay, so it's a place. I know it's a place, but, the mental image. Oh, God. Oh, that's a good start to an episode. I needed a laugh. It just implies that there's just one dude whose ass keeps getting slashed. Sip of Monster energy drink ought to calm me down. Okay. I'm sorry, what were you saying? You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it said he brandishes blade. Why, it said he brandishes blades so long and sharp they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up the spines of every alehouse in town. That you're still here standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could insist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. Oh no, I hope my bottom doesn't get slashed. We all know how it feels to have had one too many, but that's, well, not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But is it too much to ask that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? Would they bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later ranting and raving as if their drunken heatlessness was somehow my fault? Take this impressive-looking journal right here. As oft used as it seemed to be, I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town searching for his prized possession. Okay. A stranger here was, a swarthy Rogadin who enjoyed his drink. Seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars, Quintanane. Or Quintanane, rather. Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Baron docked my wages. Okay. Fisherman's bottom. Have I seen who? Yeah, look, just because I spend more nights at the wench than in my own home doesn't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling in through the doors. Oh, look at that NPC. They're doing the that's the squat from Final Fantasy XIV. Like, that specifically, I think it's not just a generic squat. That's exactly the same motion. Huh. A bloody book! Why didn't you say so sooner? China's best to drain the 20 flagons and promptly press out, leaving you surely to foot the bill. So he was heading for airport. Who else is scurvy sop? In the middle, he's still stranded at the ferry docks, so the gods know it won't help me get killed back. Okay. Flustered man and disgruntled madam.
What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him, toss him in the jail, throw away the key, or you gut him and fish his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something! Whoa, woe is me! Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, foregoing new shoes, a new person, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day! What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of world-renowned Aesthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Leminson oohing and eyeing in admiration. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with...
Oh, hang on, lady, now. I'll talk to him, and, like, if we hit it off... Like, go have a few drinks, like, hang out, chicken chows, what vibes, figure out, like, you know, and, you know, if the evening goes well, it's like, then I will have my way with him, but only once we've established consent.
I doubt he has anything to say for himself.
No matter what I say, all I see was accusations and looks of horror. I swear this is not what it seems. Do you doubt me too, friend? I guess I do. It's a very dramatic doubt. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame. Is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I'm branded a criminal. The tools of my trade and the extensions of my very soul ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls, who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Hanansa of Nalded and Vermelis, Forge Guildmaster Beaton of Gridania's Carpenter's Guild, and Severinian of the Alchemist's Guild in Ulda. If there's an ounce of compassion in you, seek it out, and tell them Chandelaine sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. But I, Chandelaine, am none other than the Okay. Oh, we're opening on a lighthearted note. That's nice. I hope I get to go to the Gold Saucer. Like, is the Gold Saucer only available, like, temporary? No, I think someone in comments said that the Gold Saucer is, like, always available, but this is, like, a special event thing. So, okay. Jinanzan sent you. Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me. The appendages of his very soul, again, and is thrashing and turning like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whining. Anyway, let's just shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. Right, so I also need to go to Gridania. Which is... where is that? Have I been to... oh, no, yeah, right. This is the Forest Kingdom. Okay, so I also need to go to the 2 kingdoms. Oh, please, God, tell me I remembered to synchronize myself with the Aetherite there. And I need to go to the ferry docks, which is down southwest, lower level. Oh, right, first-person view. Aha. So that's just... that's Ishtola. Or Ishtola? How was the correct pronunciation? That's just her, except it's a player, so I guess you can get a costume of her? Meanwhile, look at Mr. Black Butler over here. Nice. Suits him. Ma'am? Damn. Also. Oh, I thought the pick thing was part of his hat for, or the hammer was a part of his hat for a second. A cowboy hat with that thing. For some reason it works. Like, initially I was like, that can't possibly work, but it does. That's quite a nice outfit. Oh, now that's a mood. Like, that's just... that's a whole ass aesthetic right there. Nice. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's cute. Bye. Oh, hello. Ma'am. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Bunny rabbit in armor. Good armor, too. Proper armor. Armor that looks like armor. Nice. Okay, anyway, enough with the fashion show. I need to go do things. Man, but they all just look so cool. Speaking of which, I do want to fish.
Well, wishing welcome to your adventure, friend.
Nancy.
You've worked your way to Fisherman's Bottom. When you want to fish for a day, you can just call a culinarian, but we fishermen feast for life. I've shit the bait. Think you're ready to bite? Sure. Hooray, hooray. Looks like we've got a live one. Let me walk you through the life of a fisherman in Limsha Laminsha. Since we're surrounded by the seas, the fishing sites are a fisherman's delight. If you can't fish it here, you can't fish it anywhere. While some of us rope our fish in with rod and reels, others skim the sheetbait with net for creepy crawly critters. You might say we cast a white net. People prattle about our pullets just about everywhere in Limsa. And there's much more I haven't mentioned. We shepherd the ships, preside over the ports, manage the mongers, all while making sure not to leave any adventurers out to sea. I'll wager you prefer to work alone, so we'll start you off with a rod and reel. Now, you may not necessarily net numbers net fishing yields, but pole fishing positively pulls prettier prizes. And that's the long and short of it. When you're ready for another bite of bait, I'll reel you in before the guildmaster.
Gimme.
Spoken like a true bespoke fisherman. Well then, it's time you met the guildmaster. But unfortuitously, unfortunately, and somewhat ironically, our nefarious netmaster is out fishing at the moment. This moment, and every moment, that is. So Sisyphus tends to tend to tasks that require tending to, such as deciding whether you'll sink or swim with our guild.
I love the alliteration here.
Sisyphus presiding over those pools. Whenever you decidedly decide to say hello, she might seem somewhat standoffish, but she's only keeping an eye out for sharks. Be yourself and you have nothing to worry about.
Sup?
Yes, save your breath. I heard every word between you and Nemulka. So I know she told me you my role here. As she said, Wawalak was supposed to be guildmaster, but apparently has bigger fish to fry, so all his work falls to me. And that includes making sure our new fish aren't shellfish idiots or potential anemones. Oh my god. You've passed the first test by not laughing at that awful joke.
Oops, glad there's not voice chat.
Now you need only need the right answer to this question. Are you prepared to fish like you've never fished before?
Oh yes.
Well, you're smarter than the majority of bottom dwellers to find their way here. Welcome to the guild. Now, this wouldn't be so much of a guild if we sent you out to sea with only a pole and a prayer, so I suppose I can spare a few pearls of wisdom. Nevertheless, you're still going to need that pole and prayer, so I can at least provide you with a former. Here you go. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. I'll even throw in these lugworms, since you're not like to get far without bait. The rods we bestow on our new fish are priceless objects, which is to say they don't cost anything. Once you know what you're doing, you'll probably want a proper one. But in the meantime, let's see if you can figure out how to hold your pole. Ready the one I gave you, and your lesson can begin.
Sweet. Okay, I need to... Okay, so... Fisherman class. Okay. Right. So. And we're good. Sweet.
You're looking quite formidable. Let's hope you don't scare all the fish away. Now, the first rule of fishing is to hold on to your rod. Take care of your rod, and your rod will take care of you.
I'm 12.
Let me know if I'm going too fast for you. Since you're new here, we're going to start you small, and they don't come much smaller than anchovies. You'll find schools of anchovies swing around outside Galadian Bay, so you can catch your meager supper without even walking to Nyans. Anchovies are hardly the most cunning fish of the sea, so making them ideal first assignment. Simply bait a hook and wait with some of those luckworms I gave you. Dip it in the water, and the fish will practically catch themselves. To catch Laminchian anchovies, for Sisyphus, first select a suitable lure, using the bait action. Next, approach the water, use the cast action to begin fishing. When you feel a tug on the line, use the hook action to reel in your catch. Fishing log, blah blah blah, cool.
Alright, so select the bait, cast, hook, quit, cast light. Oh, okay, cool. But for now, let's do the thing we actually came here for. Oh, hey. This.
If you have a business with me, be quick about it. My ferry and my next great adventure await.
Here, have a book. Also, pay your tab, dickhead.
My journal. Why, I thought it lost forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagon. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No. A shame, that. For this book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself. Which I believe I just did. You've the air of an adventurer about you, if one still untested. But take heart. Even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more common dreams than sense.
With more dreams than sense, rather.
Were there only some way for me to repay you? Oh, but of course, I have a fresh journal right here that I might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own, that one day we might regale each other with stories of your deeds? And with that I shall be off, for adventure, and a flagon or 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself with a wench, do thank that Ellison fellow for his generosity. Ha 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 ha!
There's a fella. I guess I'll take some potions. They're always useful.
Da-da!
You now have access to the challenge log, which will serve as a record of your adventuring exploits, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I guess that's, Oh, a list of adventuring objectives across a wide range of categories. Completing any of these will earn your rewards. Completion status is reset on a weekly basis. And you can... so it's yet another way of doing progression.
Which means, let's have a look at thing it wants me to do.
Okay, so these are the dailies and shit. Complete fates, get some gold. That's pretty decent chunk of change. A lot of quests to complete, though. Complete 5 left quests with different left plates. Complete 20 left quests. Craft 30 items. Craft high-quality items. Gather level... items of a comparable level to your own. Right, so that's not... Well, fishing would do it, because I'm only level 1 fisherman. Catch 30 fish. Catch high-quality fish. Complete challenges. Complete guild heist. Okay, so then there's PvP, treasure hunts, beast tribes, grand comedy, returning gold saucer. Gold saucer! Ah, there it is. Eureka. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna be lacking for things to do. You're here about... Come on. What kind of fucking accent am I trying to do here? You hear about Commander Rayner's investigation? Then you want to board a ferry bound for Airport. Once you arrive in Western Austria, though, you best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you and train you with the skills you'll need to face dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in Seagrot. The hall's on the way to Sastasha, just north of Ailporth. Head inside and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Cool. Right. So do I maybe want to go to the airship first and go grab those things and then give those to the crying man so he'll shut the hell up? I think so. Right, let's find the person we're looking for. You've come on behalf of Jandelang. Why, I just furnished him with a fresh batch of my special creation last week. I realize the man's services are in demand, but it would be physically impossible for him to exhaust the entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? An unfortunate turn of events indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, the man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me, as I speak from extensive personal experience. Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talent. Oh, shut up, you Ayn Rand fan. And so I command you, deliver this parcel to Jandelane with all speed. You could say please, buddy. I don't think I ever synchronized with the proper big-ass Aetheryte in Uldal, actually. Where would that be? There is the big crystal. Oh, hey, more gold saucer stuff. It could happen to you. Is that a... Oh, okay. I guess we'll take it. A well-heeled youth on Emerald Avenue appears to have been the beneficiary of some good fortune and may not be averse to sharing it.
Do be careful with those. Break anything and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon? What's my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not-so-small fortune and prizes ably won by yours truly in the gold saucer. You have heard of the gold saucer? Nay? Ye gats, man, you might as well just try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrilled to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straight to the chocobo races. Pit your wits against your peers at the triple trial tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more. And if you know that what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier man than you entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention that the female attendants are particularly easy on the eye? Wink, wink, fuck you. But I dare say you'd rather discover him for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're just wondering just how in Tal's good name you can experience the wonders of the gold saucers firsthand. Am I right or am I right? I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours, too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider it a gift from one eligible young man about the town to another.
What does he say if you're female? Oh god, I don't want to know.
Just show the ticket to that lovely girl in uniform over at the landing, and you'll have your seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though, you may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the triple trial tables. No, nay, not so much as an ounce.
Okay, well, I guess we can go to the gold saucer now. Cool! But first, oi, Crystal. Okay. So, wait, hang on.
Is that a lightsaber? It's a lightsaber with a handle and oh my god, that's so cool. I want that.
I want an axe like that. I just want a giant glowing lightsaber axe. Holy shit, give me that. Oh, I need to figure out how to get that.
This is the reception desk for flights bound to the Mandeville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes?
I do indeed.
It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Should I reserve a seat for you?
Yeah, let's go see. I want to see. I want to see the gold saucer. Of course it's in a desert, as it should be. Not so much... Oh, the saucers are there. There they are. I was about to say, not so much a saucer as the original one, but no, they're saucers. Lots of them. Someone needs to set a trap beat underneath that music. Triple Triad. Man, I haven't played Triple Triad since... Like, because when I play Final Fantasy VIII, I never played Triple Triad. Because it's like, it's such a fucking time investment, and I just want to play Final Fantasy VIII, you know? But I could be... Oh, you are kind of horrifying, actually. But I could be tempted. And it's interesting, like, because I've heard through the grapevine about, like, Final Fantasy XIV basically just, like, grabbing all the cool stuff out of every single other Final Fantasy game and just shoving it into 14. Which on the one hand is kind of a little... It feels a little cheap, right? Like, it's a slightly cheap pandering kind of to have, like, shove... Like, just because it was popular in the previous game. But on the other hand, Final Fantasy has kind of always done that. Like, Cid has always been a part of Final Fantasy. Every single goddamn game, there's always been a Cid. There's been crystals since frickin' forever. Like, not in every single one, but there's been crystals since frickin' forever. Bombs, cactuars, like, so many things. Part of the point of Final Fantasy is that so many things recur cyclically, like, across the entire series. So it's like... So yeah, like, it's not like it's not. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, the Mandeville Gold Saucer. Welcome to the Mandeville Gold Saucer, where all your dreams can come true. That is, all your dreams can come true if you have enough Mandeville's Gold Saucer points. MGP. Gil can be exchanged for MGP of the main conduit in the middle of the entrance. Currently is 10 for 1. Prevents the gold saucer from exchanging MGP for the patron all because we can only have 500 points. Okay. MGP cannot be converted back into gil, but the points can be used to purchase an assortment of wonderful prizes from the prize claimant tent, also located in the main counter in the entrance square. Hello. The limited time event, Air Force. Okay. The attendant of the airship landing seems eager to welcome to you. Okay, sure.
Welcome, honored guest, to the Mandeville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our gift to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift straight from the vault of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Mandeville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to say thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you.
Okay. We're questing at the casino.
Is there a juggle emote?
Aw. Here I was hoping. Oh, Lord. But that's one of the ones with the plus on it, so I have to take it. Oh, no. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. Oh, wait, he's Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini cactopod, acquire and redeem Mandeville Gold Saucer points, much, much more. But what in the world are Mandeville Gold Saucer points, I hear you cry? A most astute question, and one which I shall only be too happy to answer. But first, if I may direct your gaze to the left. Beyond those majestic gates, you will find Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo Racing Circuit. Aye, what Chocobo owner has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest bird against the realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune? Truly, it is the sport of sultans. And should you desire more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square at the Lord of a Minion tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Ooh, strategy game. Well, I suck at StarCraft 2, so that should be great for me. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, Mandeville Gold Saucer points. Puts blah, blah, blah. It's the fake currency. It's microtransactions is what it is. Like, I don't know if you can actually pay real money for it or whatever, but it's, like, it's in-universe microtransactions where you pay your real money to exchange it for casino chips so that the casino can obfuscate exactly how much money you're actually spending. Right, okay, so all of these are just like... It's... Okay, so that... Oh, that's all part of the... That's all part of the... Okay, right. Of speaking with the attendants at the counter and stuff. Right, so get explained. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's... Exchange thing for thing. Okay, so these are all tutorials. I'm gonna blast through them a little bit quickly.
Triple trial is taking yourself by storm. Care to try your hand at this entrancing new card game? And so another challenge is born. Welcome to the world of Triple Trial, where you pit your cards against an opponent in a tense battle of skill, strategy, and the odd dose of luck. Here at the Mandeville Gold Saucer, I'm pleased to present all new players with the cards they need to get started. To play a match, however, first you need to build a deck composed of 5 cards from your registered cards list. Or unless just speaking with a nearby Triple Trial trader should you wish to expand your card collection.
You're now able to challenge opponents to Triple Triad matches. New cards can be obtained from a number of sources, including blah blah blah, waiting matches, blah blah blah, tournaments. Play against Triple Triad Masters learn the basic rules of the game. Before you can begin, there's several steps that must be completed. First, you must use the cards in your inventory to register them to your card list. Your card list can be viewed via Gold Saucer options. Oh my god. Found under your character in the main game. Okay. Next, access your card decks, also located within the Gold Saucer options. Build a deck by selecting 5 cards from those you have registered. Speak with the Triple Triad Master once your deck is ready, and she will engage you in her tutorial match.
Okay, I guess we're doing that. Oh.
I wonder if it's possible to jump over and land on that thing, and then run all the way up. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot. Oh, cool mask, dude. Oh, this was the fashion thing. Right. Oh, the new challenge. Okay, fine. Stop skipping past the dialogue for me. What? Is everything quite all right? Is that you? Redolent Rose? Wait, who? Redolent Rose? Okay, so that's the Weaver class trainer, who apparently I'm supposed to have met by now. I fear I'm mistaken. While I'm flattered that you should confuse me with the greatest weaver the realm ever seen, I am Mastros and no other kind. And if that was an attempt to flatter your way into my good graces, nice try, sir, but even the Sultana herself cannot expect special treatment here. Right, fashion report. Fashion is a form of self-expression. What we wear is a reflection of who we are. We're going to be conscious of it, blah, blah, blah. Yes, so that's... The rules are simple. I shall assign you a theme based on which you are to attire yourself to the best of your sensibilities. Then I shall judge you and award you a score. Participating is free and there's a host of fabulous prizes to be won. Okay. If you wish to know the finer points of my game, my assistant Kasmi shall attend you. I'm good. Ooh, nice outfit, though. Cute hat. I look forward to giving you my unadulterated, brutally honest evaluation of your fashion sense, steel yourself, and let you know another challenge. I'm good. I am fine. I am totally cool. Why did I do that? Brick, what are you doing? Okay, so I can undertake a fashion challenge. Cool, that's a good way to reward people for, like, gathering outfits, not just selling everything. The realm's problems can wait until tomorrow. For today, we dress like heroes and heroines in Mask Rose's fashion report, fashion challenge, blah, blah, blah. They reset on the daily. Oh, on every week. And in the life for 3 days. Challenge with different themes. They'll judge adventurers, blah, 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 and you get stuff. Cool. There. I did it. I went everywhere. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Saucer has to offer. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it's my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Huh. Well, knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer I see? I could hardly have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. Apologies to everyone who lives in the American South, by the way. Master Roland, yes, this gentleman here has at this moment completed his introductory tour. Well, that's an outfit. Is that so? Well, then allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I'm Roland, good sir, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor. A great man, if ever there was one. You're an adventurer, yes? Your dressing baron told me as much. I dare say, then, that on your travels you've seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Witness the struggles of Alamigo's displaced masses, and those whose homes were consumed in the fires of the calamity. The Sultan is not unsympathetic to their plight, of course, yet how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? One man had an answer. Godbert Mandeville had a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultan at large. Oh, eat my ass with that Ayn Rand capitalist bullshit. To many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer's merely Orsia's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about their cares for the day. To me, it's one of the fountain stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hands of the greatest man I've ever known. Go jerk off to the fountainhead. Something tells me you understand that which I've told you, that you perchance share a similar dream. But I should keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinner's pull ever be kind. Okay, I'll take the rewards, but fuck off. How about, I don't know, instead of building a giant fucking casino theme park, you build some houses! Some homes! Get people food, you fucking asshole! Okay, so what's this for? Redeem for 1 free play at any of the main attractions, Cacpot, Chocobo Racing, Triple Triad. So any of their main attractions except for all the main attractions. There we go. Give me the tutorial. Give it to me. Give me.
Ready for a match, are you? Wonderful.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Gimme. I have 5 points to spend on this. Why not? Deck number 1, you know. Oh, it's the right music, too. A variety of rules exist that change how the game's played, but let's start you off with an easy one. All open, yes. I'll go first this time to show how it's done. I'll also extend the turn limit so you have plenty of time to think. Thank you. Right, okay. So let's see, you have a 2, 5, yes, okay. Right. Well, I have plenty of time, so let me think here, because I only need a 2 to beat that one, so if I have something that's strong on multiple sides besides just the... Then I think this should do the trick, right? There's nothing... Yeah, they can take that with an onion. So this, I think, would be the way to go. There's no combo here, and there's no same or multiple or anything, so... Right, so if I can capture... If I have one that's strong right and left, there we go. That should do the trick. And then I can just capture that with anything, really. So let's go with you, since you're not that strong on the other sides. And I take you with that. Bonk. And you put thing there. And I win! That was pretty easy. Now you have an understanding of the rules. Okay, so that's okay. I thought maybe they'd made changes to the game for Final Fantasy XIV, but it seems like it's exactly the same. Presumably there's some new rules or something that you can play under, which I don't wanna. But yeah, cool. In addition to challenging your fellow adventurers, you can also play Triple Triad matches against NPCs, which are marked with special card-shaped icons above their names. Okay, Battle Hall unlocked. Triple Triad, blah 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 blah. NPCs in the Archer. Cool. You, I need to talk to you, apparently. Why? Yes, blah, 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 blah. Open tournaments, provides useful information scheduled. A second concise contest, really an invitational tournament that allows you to invite 7 of your friends or rivals to create your own exclusive event. Okay, cool. The structure of the competition is otherwise the same as an open tournament with regards to the number of matches played and how the winners rank. No, not to worry if you fear another soon, house champions will step up. Okay, cool. Your taste for open or exclusive, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Cool. Good. Are we done here now? Fucking hell, that was a lot. Okay, I need to come back and like figure out some activities that I want to do, that I might enjoy. But for the moment, right. Hello, Gridania. Where's the person whom I need to speak with? Gunbreaker. Okay, so that's all the way down here. Carpenter, preserving the past. Okay, over there. There you are, beaten. A message from Jandlane, you say? So he's lost another one? Does the man not understand that wood simply doesn't grow on... Well, actually it does, but it's not a manner of speaking. But the fact remains, resources are in short supply. For all his flowery words, if tools truly were an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. Jandlin's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it's not my place to judge. Take this to him, and let us both hope he will right his ways. Okay, back to Jandlin. Alright, I've got your goddamn things. It took a war. Mostly because I got sidetracked by a casino, but still, you better appreciate this.
There's an ounce of passion in you, my friend. I beg of you, retrieve the...
Yeah.
Could this be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns to my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live! And as I live, this foul embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon! And so I ask, how do you feel, madam?
Why, it's as if, but in a single magnificent moment, I've traveled beyond the void and returned to life as the embodiment of all that's beautiful in this world. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You're the one whose coming was foretold. Yes, you are the Aesthetician.
In the flesh, madam, I'm Chandelier, crafter of coiffures so divine that men fair herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madam. For where a moment stood a fashion ago stood a fashion talent challenged frump, here now there stands a beauty reborn. Is that a pun on realm reborn? Oh my god. No. No. I am beautiful the way I am. And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty. A kindness I intend to repay in full. I will parry your ass. Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the specter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. Okay, he didn't change anything, right? As the madam before you, as this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall rise anew. Is he JoJo posing? He's JoJo posing. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. No, for proving yourself a staunch ally to good taste when all others turned a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room in which you have taken up lodgings. Jandalin shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash the dreary, uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. I give you this as a token of the trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary men shall never know. Okay. Could you dye my gloves, maybe? They look kind of terrible.
Oh, Mr. Chandelier, do come back. I've not made my next appointment.
I mean, I do like making him a JoJo. Even the music is JoJo stuff. Like, it's very that. I kind of dig it. I dig it. As I've been told, though, the Aesthetician can't really do much for me. Because I picked a type of person that apparently can't have hairstyle changes or something. Like, there's some weird thing going on where you, for whatever reason. So that sucks. Anyway. Where am I going? Aleport. Yes. To the Hall of the Novice. I'm like 20 fucking hours into this game. How am I still a novice? That feels unfair. But, teleport, aleport. It's not too far away, so it shouldn't be too expensive. We'll just do that. Okay. Oh my god, that's a hell of a mount. That's like, wow, like, chocobos weren't edgy enough for you, huh? Looks great, though. And it goes with the outfit as well. That's good coordination. Oh, that outfit is beautiful, too. Was that titty physics? Did I just see titty physics? Absolutely fantastic outfit, though. Like, that's gorgeous. That's just a cool coordinated outfit. Like, unlike me with my blue pants and yellow gauntlets. Oh man, I need to get better fashion. Yo, I had to talk to you.
Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of FFXIV. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training that we here at the Hall of Novices can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of FFXIV, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty.
Cool. Hi?
Well, well. The mantle of adventure does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did, but while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you've delved into some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of the Novice, where we can endeavor to prepare you for those differences. Here within these walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow.
You have access to the Hall of Novice, register for training exercises. Right. Avoid area of effect. Okay, let's do one. Because, like, you know. Well, that's the Hall of Novices completed. It was a lot of tutorials this episode as I ran to the gold saucer and then ended up here, but I have got a nice new shiny set of armor that's actually color coordinated, and it looks like I am being made ready to take on the first dungeon of this particular playthrough, which should be interesting, albeit I'm over level for it, but they're just going to synchronize me down. So that should be fun. But if you want to see me do that, you're going to have to come back for the next episode, because that's when that's going to happen. If you've enjoyed this one, you can hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below. I have a Patreon and merchandise store and a tip jar. And if you want more Final Fantasy XIV right now, there's a good chance that there is more available to you with channel memberships, because they give you early access to episodes before they get posted publicly. I just upload them. I usually record like a chunk of them at a time, then I upload all of them, and then I release them sort of slowly. And if you want to see the ones that are uploaded right now, memberships are for that. If you don't want to, or you don't want to use any of those monetization options, that's completely okay. Thanks for watching. Remember to wear a mask and wash your hands still. Take whatever vaccines are necessary. I have a feeling it might be more than just the first couple before all of this is over. And try to act with solidarity towards those who are worse off than yourself.